Trying to get the camera right. Let me see. This thing all messed up, but I think you can see the table. Yeah, you should be able to see it now. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, cool. So, what's popping? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's your girl D here. We're gonna see what's going on for you. I hope all is well with you. Happy, happy astrological new year. Happy spring equinox for those. I don't even know if I was. When was the last time I was on the channel? Let me see. I don't remember the last time I was on, but I just want to say, what's up to y'all? I appreciate y'all. Thank you for checking out the channel. We're gonna do a reading and see what's going on. For the collective. Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? What's going on with everybody? How's everybody doing? It is officially spring. We are, now in April. April showers brings May flowers where I'm at, on the Virginia side of things. But I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope everybody is enjoying this time of the season. For those of you who are on the opposite side of things, where it's now the fall equinox, hopefully you are enjoying the change of weather where you are as well. Don't forget to hit that subscription, that notification bell. That way you'll know when I subscribe. I mean, when I post. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to get everything together. I'm not going to make this reading too long because I don't want to hold nobody up. I know we all got things to do. All right, so let's see, because I want to make sure I can see what's going on. So let's get some cards out. What's going on with the collective? What do they need to know for this Aries season 2026? Happy birthday, Aries. Make sure you show your fellow Aries sun sign people some love, okay? Seven of Wands came out. The Chariot came out. I'm going to fix the cards so you can see them. Don't worry. Let me get them out. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. The Magician. Let me see. What songs have I've been hearing in my head? I've been hearing "We Gonna Fuck Up the Night." I'm not a Beyonce fan like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm not a one of the people in the Beehive. But there's a few songs I like of hers. But I heard that song. I kept hearing that one. What else was I hearing this week? I couldn't get these songs out of my head. Oh, the Sierra joint, Body Party. Now, Sierra cool, but I don't like that particular song. I don't even like her voice in that song, but I guess it's not geared to me. You know what I'm saying? It's geared to a different audience, a masculine audience, right? So yeah, I wasn't really feeling that song, but I understand what she was trying to do. But I guess somebody that's you and your significant other's song, or maybe that song puts you in the mood for your other person. I don't know, but I just kept hearing your body's my party, let's get it started. And I kept hearing what she say? You can't keep your hands off me. Something like that. You got me so excited. I don't know the whole song again because I don't really care for it, but my ear. And I'm like, why am I hearing this damn song? So I figured anything time I hear a song that's not directly related to me or something that I would like and listen to, I feel like it's for y'all. So I just share it with you. You know what I mean? So that's for somebody. So we got the Ten of Cups, the Tower. What else was I hearing? It was something else I was hearing too. I can't recall right now, but if it come to me, I'll let you know. Seven of Cup in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Hangman energy in reverse, and then the Two of Cups. Now I'm gonna fix them so we can see them. Let's see. I'm looking at my camera. My camera's a little delayed, so forgive me. Um, once I get everything situated, because I just want to make sure you can see. I know you can hear me and everything, but some people like to see the cards. This camera. Now it's frozen. I'm getting this frozen installed in here. There we go. It came back. Okay, so what in the world? Why it look backwards on my camera? Yo, it looks it looks really weird. It looks really weird. Okay. Uh, all right, yeah, my camera's delayed a bit. Yo, give me a couple of my life together over here on this side of things. Come on, man, with the camera. Let me raise it up a bit. That way we could cover more ground. Excuse me. All right, so y'all, I'm usually better with the camera. This today is just really weird for some reason. But let me move this over. Maybe this is what we need to do. I apologize for the inconvenience and the delay. All right. So again, I'm gonna tell you the cards. Okay. We got the Seven of Wands, the major arcana of the Chariot, the Page of Wands, the Magician, the Ten of Cups, the Tower, major arcana, the Seven of Wands in reverse, the Three of Pentacles, the Hangman energy in reverse, and the Two of Cups. Well, you can see my phone. So do I need to bring everything? Okay, so I need to move everything over so you can see that. All right. Thank you. I'm getting it together. Y'all, I don't even be drinking. I don't smoke. So I can't tell you what influence is going on over here, but we're going to get it together. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's much better. You could see. I'm going to get you right. I told you. I'm going to get you right. All right. So let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I feel like somebody is trying to. I don't know if somebody is trying to keep you from moving forward or trying to keep you from moving on or trying to keep you from, some people just want peace, right? It's like, yeah, just, people are disagreeing. There's a disagreement. It's just like, let's try to focus on keeping our, let's let cooler heads prevail. Maybe you took a moment away from a situation because there was conflict here and then you try to revisit it and or you're trying to say, hey, there's conflict, let's take a breather, let's try to figure things out once, everybody's calmed down. Okay, so it's either somebody's trying to keep the peace, and trying to make everybody feel comfortable and heard, or making sure that the environment is safe for people to express themselves, or there's an issue here where somebody's trying to move forward and somebody's trying to stop them. Now, the thing is that somebody has some, uh, they have ideas. So maybe somebody's ideas are different, or somebody has beliefs, or they have some news of some sort. There could be some news coming in. News. Maybe somebody has some good news to tell someone, and maybe somebody doesn't want to hear it, or somebody doesn't look at it as good news. Okay. Somebody could just be being nosy too. It's like somebody's trying to be nosy is another thing I'm getting here. Like somebody's trying to be in somebody's business, and somebody's trying to put their defenses up because they know that this person's just coming around being nosy. It's like you don't really care about me, you just want to be in my business. It's like how you get into like a Uber or a Lyft, and because you're in this person's car and you're confined with them, they think that you want to have a conversation with them, and they want to ask you personal questions and shit. It's like, yo, I'm not sitting in here answering no personal questions because you don't understand that silence is golden. You feel uncomfortable because I'm sitting in the car, so you want to ask me questions. Listen, the destination I'm going to is blah blah blah. I appreciate you taking me there. Thank you for getting me there safely. But I'm not interested in I'm not interested in small talk. So it could be something like that. Just examples. But there's apprehension here. There's somebody being nosy or curious about something, and you are not here on display for someone. You're not someone's art exhibit, or you're not, because somebody feels awkward. They want to, so where are you from? And you're not interested, right? So it could be something like that. Um, but I feel like, maybe you and this person did have communication in the past. So this could be somebody who, again, you are not speaking to for whatever reason. Maybe time has just passed between you two, but you felt defensive against this person. It's just like, yeah, okay, whatever. We're not keeping in contact. Okay, cool. It's not a big deal. It's just that you didn't for whatever reason, and this person is just trying to reach out, say, hey, how you been? I ain't seen you in a long time. Blah blah blah. Woo woo woo. But I'm sensing that this is not sincere. Okay, that's just me. But we're gonna see as we go on. So yeah, this person could be trying to see who you with if you're dealing with someone, if you're in a relationship, if you have friends, if you're happy, if you're doing other shit. They want to know what's been going on since you've last spoken to them or last talked to them, or why you're keeping your distance from them. Okay. Um, so I feel like they're gonna get their feelings hurt. For whatever reason, because the tower is here. So I feel like they're gonna get their feelings hurt. Um, or maybe you feel like, yo, I know why this person is coming around, and if I give them what they want, it's because they're trying to deceive me in some way, shape, or form. But I'm gonna shut that down with the Seven of Cup energy in reverse. I'm not giving them no ends. I'm not giving them no information. I'm not even trying to figure out. It's like this is an energy of, yeah, okay, normally you would be curious because that page of wands is there, curious to see what this person want. But I feel like curiosity killed the cat with the Seven of Cup in reverse. You're not interested. Um, Now, it looks as though this is a work environment. So this is somebody you used to work with, or you were in a group with, or you may have had a project with. Like this looks like somebody from the past trying to keep up with you, trying to find out what you up to, what you doing. Um, but this is somebody who is on some bullshit with the hangman energy in reverse. It's like y'all are not on the same page. This person, I feel like they could just be mad that you may have moved on. So this could be an ex. They trying to find out if you with somebody else, mad because you moved on. This could be a coworker who wants to keep in contact with you, but it's just like, yo, we had a good time while we worked together. It's time. Yeah, I left. And okay, it was nice knowing you. Deuces. But this person, I just feel like somebody wants to know if you in a relationship, or if you got friends, or you've moved on. Something like that is what I'm getting here. But this person is extremely nosy. It don't matter who it is. It could be family members, whoever these people are, or whoever this person is. You no longer have access to them The only communication card here is the magician energy, and that was in the past. The position of that card represents the past. So in the past, this person had full access to you. You communicated with them, so now they don't know what's going on. So this is just like somebody being nosy, trying to figure out what's going on. But this is for the purpose of trying to deceive you with the hangman energy in reverse. They not sincere. They don't give a fuck about you. They just don't. They're just being nosy as hell. All right. So let's get some clarity on these major arcana. Tell me about this chariot. It's like this chariot energy is representing the fact that you trying to move on. It's like, yo, I'm not gonna. There's no real emotional attachment there, and if there was, it is no longer. So for some of you, this could be a mother figure that you're no longer communicating with, or someone who an emotional connection or commitment with that you're no longer communicating with. It could be a family member. Ooh, that card flew, y'all. Hold on. So yeah, with the chariot, we have anxious. So yeah, I feel like because they don't have access to you anymore. Like you may have been close with this person, you may have confided in this person, or they may have had exclusive communication or connection to you. And they're anxious now because of the fact that you're not giving them that energy. They don't know what you're doing, they don't know what you're up to. But whatever it was bullshit. Like it's just somebody being nosy. Tell me about this hangman energy. I mean, a magician. Because you guys you did communicate at one point. This person was probably manifesting off of your energy, is what I'm feeling here. Yeah, carelessness. So in the past, they may have said some slick shit to you, or you may have been careless with this person in the past. Okay. And so as a result, they were able to benefit from you in some way, shape, or form. But that explains the Seven of Wands, why you're standoffish with them when they try to find out what's going on with you. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Because this person may want to reconnect with you, or like, because this is telling me that this person wants to reconnect with you, see if you're with somebody. uh, are you with family? Are you talking with family? Let's reconnect. If this is family, let's reconnect. um, come hang out with us, type of thing, or let's get together, type of thing. But I feel like in the near future with this tower energy here, either they're trying to connect with you so they can do something dirty to you with the hang of wands energy, the hangman energy in reverse, or you already sensed that something was going on from what you experienced before, and this is why you distance yourself in the first place. Yeah, distraction. So yeah, they're just trying to distract you. You already know this person's a distraction. And that's exactly what they're trying to do. Distract you from manifesting whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, or doing whatever it is that you're trying to do. Somebody's trying to stop your manifestations. They may have done that in the past. Like, you know how you tell people, hey, I'm about to do this, or I'm working on this, and then shit don't come into fruition. It fall apart for some reason. And then you stop and you think about, like, who's been around me? Why is this not coming into fruition? I had my finger on it. Everything was in play. What happened? And then you start thinking about who you spoke to about it. And it's just like, okay, let me not tell them what I'm doing. To them what's up. So somebody's trying to find out what's going on. But with that, this is where you were careless at. You told them what you were manifesting. With the carelessness and the manifestation energy in the recent past, this is what you did. You told them what you were up to, what you were doing, what you were going to be into. And then as a result, the distraction with the tower energy is what happened. So this is somebody who tried to fuck up your shit, or fucked it up for that matter. Okay. And you may have realized this with the Seven of Cup energy in reverse. You couldn't figure out what happened. What did I do? I was right there, had everything in play. What happened? And that's when you realize, okay, that's what this was. So now with this hangman energy, it's like with the Three of Pentacles, this is somebody trying to fuck up your finances, okay? Or trying to work with somebody to, this is people working with other people. So there could be more than one person involved, trying to sabotage you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. So with the Assumption and the hangman energy here, it's like they assume that they'll be able to come in. So if this is an ex, this is somebody who's assuming that they'll be able to come back in and hop on the bandwagon, because when you was with them, they was able to manifest. They're not able to manifest with you gone. So everything is blocked with the 7 of 1. I feel like it's blocked, or they're trying to block you, one or the other. Okay, that's definitely what I feel like is going on with y'all for this. Now let's, yeah. So just be careful with people from the past that you've already cut off. You already know that they was on some bullshit. You already know what time it is. You don't need to, with the 7 of Cup energy in reverse. There's no mystery here. And the Page of Wands. This is like, oh, I'm wondering why they calling me. You know why they calling you, to continue fucking up your to continue messing up your stuff and what you into. That's why they calling you. You know why? Or trying to see if what they did worked. That could be it too. Okay, maybe they did some, said some things about you, lied about you, did whatever they needed to do, and they're trying to see if it worked. This is what this all is. So somebody's just curious, okay, to see if what you're doing and what's going on. So yeah, acceptance. So this is somebody who has a hard time accepting the fact that, you don't want to be bothered. This could also be you having a hard time accepting the fact that this person, deceived you in the way that they did. For some of y'all, this is family members. Okay, it could be a mother figure here. It could be cousins, aunties, uncles, brothers, sisters, and they, if it could, for some of you, if it was co-workers, but there's more than one person here. Okay, so it doesn't mean that all these people were working together. It could just mean, it could even mean that there were people at the job, like 3 people at the job working on you, 3 people, family members working on you, 3 fake ass friends working on you, a lover, ex-lover working on you, or 3 different ex-lovers in 3 different situations mad at you. A lot of people catching it right now. So a lot of people are looking at you, all right, because you got that energy, you got that glow, you always had it. So people who dealt with you, who knew they did you dirty, shit is coming back to them right now. So a lot of them are thinking about you, okay? And they realize how they wasted the opportunity dealing with you with the carelessness and the magician energy. They realize that they wasted, the resource. You were a good resource to them and a good friend to them. But what they tried to do for a lot of you is play mind games and try to do you dirty instead of just acknowledging and letting you know who they are in their life. Like, yo, you're a good friend to me. You're a great colleague. I would love to do more business with you. You're a great friend. I would love to be able to connect with you a little bit more and just to understand you and your life. You're a beautiful cousin. You're a beautiful daughter. You're a beautiful nephew. You're a beautiful dad. You're great. Whatever. I love being able to kick it with you as a relative. But no, these people, they didn't want to do that to you. It's like they took your kindness for weakness with the hangman energy and reverse and assume. It's like they assume you're just going, just come right back and reconnect with them. This don't necessarily have to be a lover's card. This could be about just reconnecting and you guys having that emotional connection again that you used to have. They're under the assumption that that's going to happen. But I feel like there's acceptance that needs to be had on both sides here. Accepting the fact that they did you dirty and they will do it again, and them accepting the fact that you realize that and you're not with the shit no more. Yeah, so there's a decision to make. So for some of you, you could be thinking about this. It's like, do I want to reconnect with these people? Do I want to get back in good, let them back into, you know what I mean? Because I feel like somebody's thinking about you. So I feel like, you're thinking about them or they're thinking about you because, this is just the energy we're in. We're all recollecting and looking back at, some of the things that we did and said because things are going good or things are not going good. So people are looking back at, okay, it's not going good. Why? Right? And a lot of them, you're popping up in their head because they did you dirty. Some of them are looking at, oh, this didn't work out. Well, let me call such and such and let me be around them, or let me see if I can get them to help me, or let me see if I can get them to do this, or maybe they'll let me borrow some money, or maybe they'll take me to the store, or maybe they'll do this for, like, they're looking to use you for some reason. But it ain't for you to benefit off it. They just assume that you're going to be nice and you're going to do it. Like, some of them are assuming that you haven't changed. You still that nice person, that people pleasing person. You're not going to say no. You know what I'm saying? What I tell you with the friendship energy. Now, for some of you, they thinking when it says this friendship leads to more, to me, this don't necessarily mean it's somebody who meets someone, we're friends, and then we're going to take things to the next level and maybe we'll be lovers. or maybe we'll be deeper friends. I don't feel that. I feel like with this friends leading to more is like, okay, this is somebody who looks at you as, oh, okay, you're a contact for me. Okay, you're a resource for me. So yeah, I'll pretend I'm your friend, but in reality, I just want some money. I'm gonna see if you can give me some money, or I'm gonna see if you could, hook me up with something. But they don't have any intention of reciprocating the energy. They just want to use you, basically, for what it is that you bring to the table. Like this is an energy of just somebody who don't appreciate you, or the well went dry and now they're mad. That's all this is. Yeah. So now you, in the meantime, you over here healing, trying to take care of you, trying to make sure you're good, because these people put up whatever this was that you were dealing with. Like I said, for some of y'all were dealing with multiple groups of people just draining on you, and you separated yourself from these people. And so, now they all missing the well. They're missing the water, but the well went dry. So now you over here healing. Or you got some people, oh, I'll give them time to heal. Now it's been a couple months now. Let me reach back out. Yeah, that type of shit. But on today, the here and now, right? Looking at how far you come, celebrating, the fact that you were able to move on, get past this trying situation, and, begin healing yourself. Now you're in good vibes. You got good energy. These people could be sensing that too with that Page of Wands. That's why you come into mind. I feel like this is what's going on for a lot of y'all. Okay. Yeah. You look what this is what you was dealing with. Period. What I told you. They just look at you for what they can use you for. That's what narcissistic energy is. People just looking at you. Oh, I could. Oh, she knows computers. Oh, okay. Well, I could get her to set up my Wi-Fi and blah 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 woo woo woo. But yet they're not trying to do anything for you. There's nothing reciprocal here. It's just what you could do for me. And then, you supposed to do it and you ain't supposed to feel no way about it. And, God forbid, because you a nice person and I know you're going to do it for me because you've done it before. That type of thing. It's like people taking advantage of people's, yeah, see, clingy. I told you, they don't want to let go. I can't make this up. And then the saboteur card coming. So for some of you, like I said, this person just coming back around to see what you got going to try to sabotage it because you don't want to be with them. You don't want to be friends with them anymore. You've moved on and they taking it personal. They don't know how to fucking let shit go. But they don't have nothing to offer you. It's like, why would you have people around you who just draining you and just using you? They're not doing nothing for you. You would have to be a fucking fool. And these people in the past, you were a fool for them. Some of you were a fool for some of these people, but you snapped out of it. And they thinking that you're supposed to continue being that fool. They not trying to accept anything else. Well, you got to put your foot down. You're going to have to put your foot down. Yeah, High Priestess energy. This is you already knowing what time it is. You don't need to, your intuition already is telling you what it is with these people. There's nothing more that needs to be done, nothing more that needs to be said. Keep your energy clear, these people. Don't make the careless mistake of communicating with them, telling them what you got going on, what you're doing, how you're doing, what's going on with you since you guys have last talked. They're just in here snooping and trying to find out if they can get back, wiggle their way back in, because shit is going crazy in their life. Everything's going left in their life. So they want to use you. All right? Don't be a sucker. Okay? Don't be nobody's herb. Back in the day, we used to call them herbs. Don't be nobody's sucker. Don't let nobody play you that have already showed you who they are. When they show you who they are, believe them. Don't let them paint the picture twice for you. They done already painted it once. All right? That's what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoy Aries season. If this resonated with you or someone you know, make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you'll know when I post again. I wish you the best. I'll talk to you later. Bye.